Went marched from one end zone to the middle of the field, stood there, played one song, and the color guard stood and made little movements, walked off. Hi, my name is Janice Hoover.
Let's do it again.
I'm Janice Hoover. I've been in the band for 4 years now. I've been a rifle and color guard for 3, and it's been a lot of fun. I remember our first football game that we performed at. It was quite an experience, actually. We marched from the end zone to the 50-yard line and stood there in a block formation, and the band played one little tune, and the color guard did a bunch of neat little movements where we went back and forth, and that was about it, and we marched off the field, and we were just really proud of ourselves, and our parents were cheering for us, and since then we've come to this year where we took first place in Dutch Rifles at Eugene, and we're really proud of the accomplishments we've made. And
Hi, I'm Dave Booth. I'm the band director here at Sprague High School. The band program is one spoke of a wheel. Our music department consists of a very, very fine orchestra and an outstanding choir, and I'm in charge of the band program and all facets that go with that. The nucleus of our band program is the concert band. The concert band has done very, very well over the last few years. Actually, we have 2 bands here. We have a training band for the younger players and an advanced band. We call them the Gold Band, and they attend very many festivals and competitions. We have the opportunity to perform here at home for our parents and supporters of the band in several concerts all year long. We have several satellite groups that are also attached to the concert band program, one of which is the Jazz Ensemble. We have a jazz combo. We've had several professional musicians come out of that. We've got small chamber groups that perform classical music, that perform at festivals and sometimes at recitals and on our programs with the band. Some of them perform sometimes as soloists. Several of them play with our orchestra and even the local youth symphony here in town. We have a marching band here at Sprague High School, which we're also quite proud of. During the fall months, basically, football season, the marching band exists. And one of the things I really love about our marching band program is that we get the opportunity to start our school year off with all of those groups combined doing one thing. Both concert bands are combined to form the marching band. Along with that, we have an auxiliary group of visual performers, young ladies we call the Colorguard. They perform with standard Colorguard equipment such as rifles and flags and sometimes props, use all kinds of movement. And the entire thing goes together to form what we call the marching band. We have the opportunity to perform for the public here in Salem with local parades at all our high school football games. And, of course, the thing that we get very excited about is the opportunity to attend 2 or 3 competitions each year during the fall months. We've been very fortunate that we've done quite well with those competitions over the last few months. Well, I should say over the last few years, actually. And the band has step-by-step grown into something that we have become quite proud of. The Color Guard goes on in the winter months to perform inside, just as the concert band does, but actually they do it in the gymnasium, and they go to several competitions on their own right. And in fact, last year they were named the Northwest Scholastic Color Guard champions.
I'm Jeff Black, and I'm one of the drum majors for the Sprague High School band. And I'm Jeff Black, and I'm one of the drum majors for the Sprague High School band. It's a great responsibility, and it's a lot of fun to be leading a great group of people like this. And it's kind of scary sometimes, because if you make a mistake, there's a lot of people are going to fall apart. And so there's a lot of responsibility on you. But it's also just a great feeling to know that you did the show your best. And some of the greatest moments of my life have been with experiences of this band. When we won the contest at Eugene, and when we knew we did the best we could at San Jose, it was a feeling that is just something you can't even explain. The closeness of everybody in this band and the closeness I feel to them is just one of the greatest experiences in my life.
I'm Walter Bates, and I'm with the percussion line of the Sprague High School Marching Band. The first year that we had a marching band, none of the students were particularly familiar with the marching band program. Even though Sprague had a pseudo marching band for 11 years, the program never really got off the ground except to the local level. No, I don't like that. Hi, I'm Walter Bates with the percussion line of the Sprague High School Marching Band. That first year of marching band was quite an experience. The student body, the band as a whole, had never experienced marching quite like we did that first year. And even though we just stood out in the field in a block and played our music, the band was just thrilled with the results they got. And toward the end of the season, we began to march the geometric patterns with which we're marching now. And we went to our first contest, and we were just awestruck by the professionality of the bands that were there, and how well and how smooth they could flow their forms. And we were excited then, on that day, on how well we were doing, but this